It's time to talk real estate, and of course we always talk to Stephen Delisle with Delisle Properties. This property is mine, don't worry about it. It's already been wrapped up. Now it's available. We'll talk about it in a little bit, but thank you so much for having us in this property today.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy to have you.
Yeah, so let's talk about the numbers. We always like to break down the real estate market, which you like to say is always local. It's not, those national numbers don't really have too much impact. What do we see in December?
So wrapping up 2024, we get these numbers from GGAR as always. And if you look at the new listing slide, it'll show us that we're up 14.5% in new listings on the market this year as opposed to last year. You'll also look at the average price slide. We're up just 3.3% there as well, bringing the average price to just shy of $385,000. The inventory slide will show us we're up 27.7%, which really only translates to 3.3 months. We've said it on here before, 6 months of inventory is an even market. For every one buyer, there's one seller. Anything below that, still a seller's market, and that's where we are right now.
Okay, well, a lot of people are probably, their ears and eyes are perking up with this property. We're in Welford, which is a growing area, and this is a luxurious home.
It really is. This address is 938 Benchmark Drive right here in Welford. Just to give you an idea of where we are, we're only 40 minutes from downtown Greenville, an hour from Asheville. It's a 4-bedroom home, master's on the main level. The attention to detail on this house is just insane. You'll see the master shower has 4 body jets and 2 rain cans. You have 2 pot fillers, one for your food in your kitchen, which is a gourmet chef kitchen, by the way, but you also have a pot filler for the dog bowl.
Of course.
I mean, of course, why not? And you've got a 3-car garage. You're also located in the back of the neighborhood in a cul-de-sac, so there's no drive-through traffic, and you have beautiful mountain views throughout this property as well.
That was one of the great things about driving in. I always love when I can see the peak of the mountain, so it's kind of cool to be able to do that.
And upstairs too, there's a game room and a bonus room, so there's more than enough space for a large family to live here as well.
In a great neighborhood too, so definitely take advantage of that. Go to the website and check out that. Let's talk a little bit about some of the things that you see going into this next year for people that are, what are you seeing in the market as we go into this new year?
So wrapping up 2024, we saw that not only was Greenville stable, where other parts of the country were kind of even, if you will, Greenville continued to grow, as we just showed you those numbers, and those trajectories are still on track for 2025. And part of that is because of inbound migration. We're still seeing a heavy inbound migration numbers come into South Carolina, more specifically Greenville, because you've got people like Travel and Leisure, you've got USA Today continuing to talk about our beautiful city, so people are more aware of it. Affordability is lower than Charlotte and Atlanta. Our cost of living is lower. So all that's to say, the reason Greenville's not a blip on the radar. We are going to continue that growth pattern.
It seems like day after day, there's another list and another list. So that's only going to continue to grow.
Absolutely.
For people sitting at home right now, they're thinking about buying or selling in 2025. What is your best advice for them?
I think the advice is shifting a little bit to maybe don't be focused so much on the agency that you're hiring or necessarily the sign that's going to be in your yard or the fact that someone has access to MLS. Truly think about the agent you're hiring, the knowledge that they have. Are they a local knowledgeable agent? Do they know how to negotiate? Are they going to listen to your goals first before just showing you houses after house? And maybe they didn't understand what your timing looked like. So that's what we do. We take some time to sit down with you, understand what your goal is. I'd also say that even if you're looking to move at the end of the year, no time is too early to reach out to us, because then that just gives us more runway to game plan. And once we see that perfect property, whether it's land, new construction like this, or a resale, we have more time to plan that with you and accomplish that goal.
And you're able to build that relationship with each other, so Stephen knows exactly what it is that you want for your family and your lifestyle, which is great.
Absolutely.
If you want to check out this property or any of the other properties for Delisle Properties, you can go to DelisleProperties.com. Stephen, thank you so much.
Thanks,
appreciate
man.
it.
Absolutely.